Hello and welcome to Zayda's Weird Corner of the Internet. It's been a minute since I last uploaded here and I thought it was time for an update. I am still dealing with hand and wrist strain issues, but I am finding ways to mitigate and avoid the stressors that cause pain and stiffness, so the last couple weekends I've been back to creating doily wall hangings. Everything from repairing doilies so they can handle being stretched into their frames, to looping them in, attaching hanging hardware, and adding decorative elements. I'm currently planning on getting some fabric dye and dyeing some of the doilies I have on hand waiting to be looped in. I am currently thinking black, fuchsia, green, and maybe even a few blue and yellow ones could be really cool and just make these pieces pop. These color decisions might make some pieces have less mass appeal, but I think my work tends to not appeal to the masses anyway, so I might as well lean into the niche-ness and try to make pieces that an individual is going to see and feel like it was made for them and their style. I have pieces on display at my day job and I have been wanting to swap some of these around, and recently I signed up to be a vendor at a small maker's market next month at a local business, so creating new pieces seemed like a good idea. Now I just need to sell a couple pieces so I can buy the components for a good booth setup. I am looking at freestanding pegboard display stands, since the doily wall hangings always appear to their best advantage while hanging. Yes, that is a Pride and Prejudice reference, and I am not sorry. Another great benefit of getting pegboard stands is that it would give me a better way to display them at home for taking social media pictures, versus right now I just lay them on my floor. Ultimately, it would be great to also get my own table and maybe a chair, so I don't need to borrow those things from friends when the opportunity to be a vendor at an event arises. But that is more of a stretch goal right now because I do have friends who have those things and are incredibly generous in letting me borrow them. I have sold a few wall hangings this year, which has been wonderful. And I have invested all that money back into the business by buying frames for my panic and anxiety diptych, my watercolor nudes, watercolor mermaids, the pregnant mermaids, ink paintings, and the line art couples. I'm hoping some of these will sell at this upcoming event, or I will be able to get them displayed somewhere else locally for sale now that they are ready to hang. So my business is pretty broke right now, but I will be filming myself putting everything into their new frames and uploading that soon, so y'all get to see what pieces I'm referencing here since I haven't shared them recently on social media. Additionally, another local artist recently suggested another local company that might be willing to host my art for a bit, and I recently submitted an application to be a guest/visiting artist at a local gallery. So I'm hopeful that I will be able to get my work into new places and in front of new eyes in the coming year. I guess the only other real update I have right now is I recently got a new phone, so the quality of my Instagram pictures will hopefully improve a bit, and the app will stop crashing when I try to make a complicated reel. And that's all the words I have for today. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and thank you for watching.